Okay, we got Troy versus PowPow. Town and City, don't mind the set count right now. It's 0-0, they just started. This is going to be a long one, so buckle in. I might not even be here to commentate the whole thing. Actually, they'll probably have me on stream next. But already, Troy doing his part. He's gotten the stock lead. And they're playing a little more aggressive than I was expecting, honestly. I think the edge guards are what both are looking for, which is kind of surprising considering their characters. But really, that was such a weird recovery. PowPow just doing nothing about it. Troy remains unpunished so far. There we go. Nice parry on the forward tilt. Probably just accidental, to be honest with you. It's impossible to tell when Game & Watch is going to use any move, and that's why he's so good. You know, on paper, Game & Watch is like, he's a good character, right? He's a very good character on paper. But in practice, he ends up being even better. It's why you see people placing him so high on tier lists now. He's only risen, you know, like, in favor, really. At the start of Ultimate, it was a real sorties meta, and I know he wasn't as high, but later on, you know, Fundy's meta began, and Game & Watch is like the ultimate Fundy's character. He's impossible to out-Fundy's, essentially. He is just Fundy's in a bundle. Fundy's bundle. Dice to that back air there. But now I'm just yapping. But, and then, oh, PowPow, uncharacteristic SD, had the stock advantage, but not going to be able to do anything with it. So, reset, 2 stocks. Can't believe we played on this for years. Smash 4 tweet. Thank you. But, yeah, once again, so, and then DLC started coming out, and the sword characters became more relevant again. And once again, Game & Watch took kind of a backseat. But then, once again recently, it's kind of like a pattern, you know? Fundies have started to prevail, as more people... I mean, actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. But... Because I feel like Fundies are actually in a bit of a crisis right now. Some people on Twitter might agree, because we have Steve, we have Kazuya, we have Luigi. Luigi is 3rd best character in the game. We have Pac-Man, top 6. Pac-Man is not Fundies, Pac-Man sucks, we should ban Pac-Man. But Game & Watch is kind of like the top Fundies character all of a sudden. You know, if you want to be a fundamentals player, and you want to pick a top tier, Game & Watch is your best option. And... once again, going back to like the human error versus on paper stuff, right? Game & Watch, like I said, he's already a good character on paper, but once you introduce him actually playing in a bracket versus Game & Watch, he becomes a much better character. His moves are hard to distinguish sometimes. They're very fast. They're very unpredictable. You don't know when they end. You don't know when they start. And he always has the up B option. So it feels like you're playing a different game when you're playing against Game & Watch, even though he is like the ultimate Fundies character. Same thing with down air. Down air is always something you have to look out for. Up B is always something you have to look out for. And so it feels like with Game & Watch, you are always on edge for some reason, despite him just being the Fundies character. It's very weird. It's very weird to see. But yeah, like I said, opinion on him has been rising in tier lists, and I think it's really interesting to see, especially in a matchup like this, where Sonic is now agreed by most to be the 2nd best character in the game. Another character that's kind of taken a journey, especially because he had some nerfs coming out of Smash 4, but he's proven just with the game engine, he's become much better than he was in Smash 4. So it's going to be an interesting match here. We're still on game 1, by the way. We're at 2 minutes and a half now. I wouldn't call for a timeout warning, but it does look like Troy is keeping it in mind. He's staying on the Halo platform. He's willing to let PowPow stay on this... Ooh, that F smash could have killed. He's willing to let him stay on the side platform, and it looks like both of them are kind of respecting it right now. PowPow, as I say that, gets off the side platform, starts taking mid-stage. And so right about now is where I think we're going to see either one of them going for some kill options here. I know Game & Watch is at 50%, but definitely that's going to kill. as I was going to say, Sonic spin dash into forward air. It was going to kill Game & Watch there, especially on a stage like Town. Killing off the side blast zones is going to be much more optimal than killing off the top. And I mean, already Sonic does a better job of killing off the side than off the top, as a lot of characters in this game do. But that's just one thing to be careful of, especially in this matchup. Sometimes you will just blow up. Sometimes if we see a forward smash 2-frame, which I honestly do not think we're going to see. Game Watch is a very difficult 2-frame character, but if we do see a 2-frame, it's going to kill early. If we do see just like a hard call out on an F smash, because we know PowPow is willing to do that, because it goes so far, it is going to kill early. So both of these players are kind of playing on a tightrope right now. PowPow's trying to time out. Troy knows this, and he also knows that he's going to be dying much earlier, so he has to play to his fundamentals. So honestly, you know, I was building it up earlier as a, you know, boring set, like, oh, I have to commentate this. I don't have to commentate it, but I'm still here, you know? I'm still here, I'm watching. I was ranting the entire time game 1, but Troy up a game. We'll see. Small battlefield's gonna be the choice. A much smaller stage, like physically, although the side blast zones and top blast zones are much more balanced. If anything, I feel like generally this is a better Game & Watch stage than a Sonic stage, but I can definitely see if PowPow saw, like, you know, PowPow thought Nuck was getting the better of him, kind of playing his fundamental, kind of playing slow, and so I can definitely see why he'd want to mix it up, try and get a smaller stage, because that gives him more stage control, oftentimes. Although I say that, he's on ledge right now, he's in the air right now. He makes his way back, though. And that back air's still not going to kill. I'd be very careful if I'm air dodging there. Did that take jump? There's no way it's not that way. Still just going for dash attacks. I feel like he could have gotten a kill out of that. But still playing it more reserved. Opting to go for Chef at ledge here. Good timing on PowPow's part. Jesus, that was beautiful timing. It's so hard to get past that move on ledge, and PowPow, I mean, just make it look effortless. It's true his recovery is a bit more conducive to it, but still, wonderful stuff. One thing I'm noticing, we're seeing Troy not really getting punished for a lot of downers. He's landing with another down. He's doing two downers, or downer into fair, or downer into back air, which I think is really interesting. Remember an air dodge in there, just hard call out because you can with Game Watch up smash. So right now, PowPow has the stock move. He's at 116, a good hit. That was good shield pressure, but once again, good recognition by PowPow to escape it. He's getting the percent on, and this is exactly the type of situation PowPow is looking for right here. He has Troy off stage in a bad position. He keeps on having to go to platform, and PowPow is up a stock. So he can just safely, that kills. Rage scale on the up smash, I don't know if you guys have watched any P Jiggles videos, but rage scaling on the up smash, on Sonic up smash, is very strong. So with PowPow at 116, that move is going to get stronger more than most. And so it killed at 80. 80 on Game Watch is absurd. Absurd. So now PowPow up 2 stocks, and already, if I'm Troy, I'm thinking about next turn. It really does look like the permanent platforms actually made a huge difference for PowPow here. I think it was last game. Nuck or Troy was in the advantage when the stage was flat, or when PowPow was on the platforms off the side, right? And that's gonna kill. Okay, Troy gets his first stock, but at 101 it's hard to come back. But these permanent platforms, PowPow has been getting. That's gonna kill. Never mind. Might be. PowPow's been getting Troy stuck on the platforms and been taking full advantage with these well-placed back airs and up smashes below, and just landing up airs. Gonna take game 2 in a JV3. Another JV3 from PowPow on game 2. Just the difference, this one's only gonna elongate the set rather than end it right away. So we got game 3, Troy versus PowPow. Oh, I didn't see a stage. Whoops, my bad. We're going to be staying with these characters the entire time. I don't expect either of them to switch off to anything, really. Same alts even, probably. Actually, PowPow likes to switch up his alts. But, Kalos. Okay, this is, based on what I was thinking from last match, right? This is a good pick from Troy. You know, what I thought was good about the stage last match was it gave permanent platforms that Troy was getting stuck on, right? This provides the flatter plane. It still has permanent platforms, which I'm assuming PowPow probably banned Town to City after last match. But this provides platforms on the side that it seems to be Troy having the advantage, like getting PowPow stuck on them rather than the other way around. So I am interested to see how this stage changes everything. Oh my god, is that my goat Yabo? Is that my goat Yabo?
What up, wait, what's up, mi gente? Oh, shoot. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
mics are kind of loud today. Be careful.
Good, because last time I was here, you couldn't hear it through the mod.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Me and Richie were like so excited. We finally got our first like VOD together, and then you just couldn't hear anything.
That's so sad. So I don't know if you've been watching the set in the background.
A little bit.
Yeah. So game 1 went to Troy. It was like a 2-stock. He was just honestly out camping PowPow. Game 2.
Hard to do, by the way.
Yeah, very hard to do. Game 2, PowPow camped harder and won. And now game 3. So game 1 also was on Town and City. Game 2 was on Small Battlefield. This is kind of a hybrid, you know. I was talking.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking earlier. Like I think the static platforms were really what allowed PowPow to get Troy like stuck on platforms and take advantage.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be interesting to see how this stage plays out in the matchup. We're already 2 minutes through. And,
I think this stage is probably really good for oh my god, okay. Some funny shenanigans happening going on right now.
You can't do that. You can't do that for 2. He got away with it that last time and got him a stock, but you cannot do that twice in a row and expect it to work, especially against Sonic Forward Air. Cheater move, by the way.
I would agree. I lost a couple stocks to that very, very early.
It's the size of New York City.
Honestly, a lot of Sonic hitboxes are that big.
Yeah, no, it's the same as Game & Watch. Same as Game & Watch. I mean, talking about back air. Back air somehow beat out Sonic Fair, and there's a reason for that.
This is true.
But right now, PowPow an advantage. You're going for that 2-frame. I was talking about it earlier. I don't think we're going to be seeing any Forward Smash 2-frames, but I'd love to be proven wrong.
Oh, but when he's playing me, he gets those, right?
Well, because you're playing Kirby. And this is Game & Watch.
I was playing Kirby and Fox.
Oh, and
Fox.
No,
I was just asking to get 2 frames.
You're screwed. You're screwed. Just play like Meta Knight or something. Just teleport on the stage. I don't want to see you get 2 frames like that.
No, I agree. All right. Well, I mean, not too shabby right now for PowPow. I mean, it was super, super even when I first got here. Now it's looking a little bit more in his favor as he's just running and running around at the speed of sound. And he charges that S-Smash into Game & Watch's whole mouth. He's going to eat that like a sandwich.
I don't know if he can eat, but that's the closest he's ever going to get.
Ooh.
That kills too. We're just throwing out smash attacks today.
We're just trading stocks like back and forth.
Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what?
He air dodged. He like, if he neutral air dodged, he would have been fine, which is really unfortunate.
Air dodge down?
Yeah, if he neutral air dodged, he would have been able to recover, but he directional air dodged.
That's so sad. Actually, that low though, because sometimes, you know, sometimes you need that air dodge to make it as Game & Watch.
That's true, that's true. That's very true.
And I don't think he had a jump either, so.
He had a jump, he had a jump.
He had a jump?
Yeah, I think he was making it.
I trust that Troy knows his way around his own recovery.
True.
Well, now we're going to see PowPow moving up 2-1 in this set. This is the very first game that I actually get to witness starting out.
Going back to Kalos, I'm assuming PowPow's banning Town. That was, like I said, what game 1 was on it. It looks very Troy favored. So,
yeah.
Good choice on PowPow's part. Good stage banning. I think, honestly...
I like Smashville too, right?
Yeah, Smashville is a good Game & Watch stage. But honestly, in a day and age where everyone's just picking PS2, I think stage banning is really important in these sets,
Yeah,
especially
no,
these
for real.
matchups where it's just the smallest things that make the difference, right?
The difference between PS2 and Small Battlefield can definitely be
game changer.
win or loss.
Yeah, especially because last game I saw Sonic up smash kill at 80. Like,
Jesus.
shit was crazy. Sonic up smash.
And that was PS2 and that was here on Kalos.
It was on not last game, game before that. It
Yeah,
was on
say,
Small
like,
Battlefield.
No way that happened in Kalos. Okay.
Yeah. No, actually, it's Troy held up and tried to kill himself. It was an SD afterwards. Like, it was, you know, he fell off the side. It was crazy. But this first game looking much more Troy favored. He's been keeping him on ledge good. He's been keeping center stage.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, those top or I guess side platforms definitely gonna help with Sonic's recovery to avoid that bacon setup right there.
That's true. That's very true.
I've seen it jump over at least 2 or 3 times already.
Really, I think an issue I'm seeing with these side plats is they're very high for Game & Watch. You know, Sonic can get to them a little more easily, and so I think Troy is that's dead.
Ooh, yeah, that is
That
stock.
I'm sorry, can we just talk about that combo? I think that is so cheap. I think that combo is so cheap. Sonic does not need that. Nice down tilt.
It makes sense that he has that, like, aesthetically.
It just
but
makes
like,
me sad.
Yeah, that shouldn't kill, bro.
So, that's really the first call out that last stock. That was really the first call out I've seen on Troy's part for Spin Dash. Game & Watch is not the fastest character. That's dead. Never mind.
Alright. Reminiscent of Sonics right here. Bro's trying to just give stocks away, bro.
He's trying to be like his idol real quick.
Oh, God.
But, no, I mean, still a very even game.
They're not going to go into anything.
Yeah, I mean, they were thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
You just had to take a second.
Bro was like, should I? Nah, I want to kill him differently.
So, another thing I've noticed Troy's been doing, he really likes doing down air into something else. He's been landing with down air, but into another down air, or into another forward air, which I think is really funny.
Did you make this?
Great air dodge.
Oh, great air dash for sure.
No, the recoveries have been on point for PowPow this match. He knows what he's doing with pretty much any drift and any air dodge he's given, and it's showing. You know, he now has the percent lead, avoids the air, edge guard earlier, in the air right now, but he has not been bothered by being juggled. That's dead.
This is gonna kill, yeah.
Yeah, especially on Game & Watch.
Sonic back throw, strong as hell. Okay, now that I could say, why does he have that?
I'm sorry, just down tilt again. Why is down tilt Troy's savior of all moves?
I think that's
strong.
2 stocks I've seen to take with it now. In the last, like, 2 minutes that I've been here.
We want to see a 9 crowds chanting for one. I don't want to paint anything in his head, you know. I don't want to.
I don't want to give him ideas, but
I don't know if I was in his position. But there's a reason.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh.
No, he just had to move forward.
Oh, no.
It wouldn't have
I don't
killed.
think that killed. I don't think that killed anyway. So that's okay. That's okay.
If that charged one hit, I think it killed. But if you had to walk forward and use it, I don't think it would have killed.
No.
So it's a trade-off. I still would have taken the damage if possible, but just a little spacing error. And that up smash, gonna catch
Great up
it.
smash right there to catch that spin dash.
That's the first up smash kill we've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So especially on spin dash, I mean, you got iframes. If you time it well, which Game & Watches are always spamming it, so it's bound
Right. And it's quite active, I think, if I recall
It is.
correctly. As I think like 6 or 7 frames. I could pull it up probably, but
You know what Game & Watch up smash reminds me of?
What?
Monkeys on a keyboard. You've heard that analogy, right?
where it's just like freaking, random bull,
Random bullshit,
random
go,
bull
but-
crap, go.
No, there's this theory where it's like if you just put monkeys on a keyboard and give them like a million years, eventually one will write out an entire Shakespeare-like thing.
Yeah.
Right? There's a theory about that, right? They don't know what they're typing, but eventually one's going to type out Shakespeare, right?
If you just give a Game & Watch an A button, eventually that up smash is gonna hit.
Game & Watch is going to keep up smashing because you cannot punish him for it, basically, right? And eventually, the monkey, aka Mr. Game & Watch, will type out an up smash, you know?
Yup. As part of me, I was a little mistaken. It's not active for 6 frames, it's active for 4.
Which is still a pretty good amount considering moves in this game.
Yeah, it also has an intangible head. So, you win some, you lose some.
Especially if you're up against Game & Watch, you lose a lot of sums. But
yeah, you lose a lot of sums. Both these characters, honestly, are quite the pros at just making you feel like you just lose every interaction.
No, it's definitely with both these characters. You need to play a different game, right?
Yeah.
There's some characters in this game where that feels like you are playing a different game than Smash Ultimate you are used to, like Steve, you know, like
Absolutely.
like Pac-Man, like characters like that. And these two characters are definitely an example of that. With Sonic, you need to be very aware of any timeouts. You need to be very aware, even if he's across the stage.
Ooh, Backer gonna catch that F smash attempt right there. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm yapping. With Game & Watch, you need to be very aware of when his moves start and end, and you got to be very cautious because you don't know. You know, no one knows when his moves
No one
end.
knows what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even know what they're thinking. So how can
Exactly.
you know?
It's the foolproof strategy. Ooh, setting up the 8.
Dude is
Okay.
setting it up. No
Okay,
way.
so in about 2 more hammer rolls, he's about to get the 9. He was just setting it up there.
Yep,
Just explaining for the chat.
He's letting us know that something big is coming.
That 8 was a signifier, right?
Dude, and right now, Troy is just moving around this stage.
Both are. I really. Ooh, that 4 there would have killed.
Air dodge. Oh, you go.
No trumps.
Yeah, no trouble.
Goes in the favor of PowPow though. Just neutral get up. Very confident, honestly. I would have rolled. But that dash attack is still gonna hit. This is the most Sonic dash attack I've seen in a while. But it's working wonders, really.
Ooh. PowPow very patient under the platform right there, not rushing to action. Otherwise, he would have got hit by that fair.
They're so disciplined, dude.
Yes, dude.
That F tilt gonna do it. Okay. We have PowPow with a stock advantage. And you can already see he's going to the platforms. He's going into the air.
He's starting that spin shot right there that is so infamous where, you know, allowing Sonic to do what he does best. Is just run around the stage and not let you catch him.
134%.
Ooh,
That bomb would've killed.
clearing the bomb.
If only it was a Pikmin.
Shout out Shuton for real.
Can we get a shout out for Shuton real quick?
Yo, remember when he dared a Pikmin? Dude, that was crazy.
So, right now, PowPow just extending that advantage. This is a good combo. Gets him off stage.
Good combo right there.
49%. Even if it's not a big combo, this is going to lead to much more, right?
Yup.
There's that second downer I was talking to you about. There it is. There it is. No one's ready for it. If you do another one. So, PowPow is still very much in the lead, especially with a character such as Sonic.
Hey, Troy did show us that he is willing to pull the trigger on that 9. And he is setting it up already.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to take 2 more, so he's not going to get it quite yet. But he needs to find time. Hey, Gemma.
Oh my god, Gemma's here.
He really needs to find time to charge, you know?
Great frame trap right here. Gonna get the bacon at ledge. No. They say he's gonna find a jab on shield, which is gonna go punish right there.
These, once again, small battlefield. I think really showing its true colors here in this match. That wouldn't have killed, but
We got a lot of fun going on right now.
there's a ton of things that are happening on this street. Ooh. And I don't think either of us are ready for it. That could have been a punish. Just some up airs, you know? I think they're starting to play a little nervous right now.
Absolutely. I mean, game 5, not last hit, but you're starting to get to that latter part of the game where, you know, something's going to happen soon. 3 minutes left on the clock. I mean, you only have so much game to play. And PowPow not going to get the left trap right here. Instead, just going to offer the forward smash
Just
in the middle of the
dash
stage.
attack. Oh, you missed. He was just down airing on the spring.
Oh, yeah, he do that.
No, not even PowPow. Troy was.
It's
The
like,
thing
hey,
is,
I can
it's actually
play.
pretty good, though.
Yeah, this is fun.
Definitely meant to get a ledge. Oh, but he's getting kind of antsy right now, which is not what he want to do. He's looking at the timer right now. We're at 2 minutes and a
It's
half.
like, you know you gotta make something happen, otherwise you're just gonna go to time. And Sonic the Hedgehog is quite literally the best character at doing that in this game.
But as we know, if he takes this one stock, all it takes is a down throw, or a nair, or a bomb, or something.
Yep.
You know, that's all it really takes.
A bomb and a dream, baby. All right, as we're starting with the spin dash into downer right here.
Good wait.
Oh, you're gonna find the down smash.
That
into
was
the F
an
smash.
amazing shield from Troy.
2-minute warning
I'm not gonna lie.
left.
If you're any other Game & Watch, you're mashing up there, right? Just get out of that situation. Amazing awareness from Troy. Like, he knew PowPow. He's been going for jab a lot on those panic situations. Great awareness, gets the down smash out of it. And just like that, this game is looking kind of closer than it used to. 81% though, not going to be easy.
I almost don't want to speak because I just feel like the second I do something amazing is going to happen, dude. It's like, dude, you got Troy cooking up this 9 right here. You got PowPow either waiting to just run away or just straight up kill Game & Watch. I mean, he could die at this percent. 81, not being a super heavy character.
Oh!
Just as I say that, the F smash is going to whiff.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, not going to go for the 9.
Just-
Instead, just going to offer 2 backers right there.
Troy's a better person than I am.
Yeah. Me personally?
Baits out the F smash, not gonna do anything with it. Thing is, if all
right.
we got a minute left. We got a minute left, people.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know what this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, you're dead.
That's dead?
Ah, you're dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
air dodged. I think he lived if he didn't air dodge.
It kind of looked like it. Yeah.
I'm
That's
not.
really
You
unfortunate.
know, it's another thing to come back from that situation and win the game still, but you got to know that people don't air dodge it if you're going into the blast zone. Okay,
Yeah.
don't do it.
It's especially. I mean, it depends on your character, right? Fast followers like Fox and
They can afford to use it.
yeah, they can afford to do that.
But if you're a floaty such as Game & Watch,
yeah, your
cannot do that.
momentum
You
does
cannot
not
do that.
slow down that fast, and plus, I think being a floaty, if you air dash, you actually die off the top better.
Hey Yavo, I'm gonna have a treat for you coming up.
Oh,
Going against Stiggy.
all right, good luck, man. Go get him, bro.